Hey everybody, it's Victor. It's time for another Eden Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance Plus series. Happy Wednesday, Mosh Pit. I hope your Wednesdays are going off to a good start here in the midweek. As you can see down below, we got the new Like Streak counter goal. It's the return of a fan favorite Alt Path week combined with an all pills taken run for an entire week. That means that I'm going to be doing only Alt Path and only taking unidentified pills every single day for an entire week once we hit 420 on the Like Streak goal. And thank you all very much. Combining a little bit of the meme there along with one of the old favorites. It's been a while since we've done a meme, or not a meme week, but a theme week. And I'm looking forward to this one. I know that a lot of people are going to be excited about that as well. The last time we did an Alt Path week was a while ago, but it turned out Alt Path isn't really that bad, although it comes with a lot of challenges. You got to be careful on some stuff, but overall, it is something that is doable and is going to switch things up, and it's going to be fun. Here's your picture of the day sent in here by DoubleBat9102 a couple days ago on the Invictus subreddit. Title of the thread was watching from young, and then in the thread they said, been a long time YouTube watcher and decided to post here. My son is 5 months old yesterday, and he's been watching since he was born. He would fall asleep watching your videos, and now I use the videos as a way to calm him down, and I swear he has laughed at some of your misfortunes while playing. Anyways, love the videos. Keep it up. Hey, thank you very much. I love the photo. Thank you. I like the little Spider-Man outfit. So thank you, DoubleBat, and your 5 month, I've almost said 5 month year old sub, but 5 month old sub. Everyone who upvoted that one. Very cute. D-Day is going to be, oh man, 139 Hotel, 1 November Foxtrot Hotel. We've got good tiers, Jacob's freaking ladder. Also Vade Retro. Kind of not great movement speed, but that's okay. We'll forgive it just because we have Jacob's ladder. Shot speed could use a little bit of work as well. Look at the Dead is, I mean, I'll touch it, but honestly, like I'm gonna go for Vade Retro here, just in the early game until we find something better. You know what they say in Starship Troopers, and I'm sure a whole bunch of other war films. You're the person for the job until we find someone better. That's exactly what we're talking about for Vade Retro. Oh man, early floor keeper sack here. That could be this could be pretty awesome, y'all. We get a nickel here plus a good withdrawal. We might be able to get enough, or 1 cent short on keeper sack. Okay, we just need uno mas Daenerys Targaryen. There's not too many actresses that like I fawn over. Is that what they say these days? Fawn over? Sure, that's what the kids say. But Emilia Clarke is definitely one of them. Where I think I've always thought that she is beautiful. And I'm pretty sure that I'm the only man out there that probably feels that way. Probably. I mean, it might be a rarity, you know, being attracted to a very beautiful woman. But Emilia Clarke has been my one of the autographs that I would love to hit in a Star Wars box, like hobby box, or Game of Thrones. What's funny is that I have a friend. Whenever we did a Star Wars break a long time ago, and he actually got an Emilia Clarke autograph from the break that I was running. I was very jealous. Man, of just having to buy that from him. He tried to give it to me for Christmas, and I told him no, it's too valuable. That you know, it's one of those gifts where you have to kind of decline it because you like that's too valuable. You know, I appreciate the sentiment, but I feel like that's just you should get some money for that, especially if you paid money to get it. I don't know. Does that make me the jerk? Am I the jerk there in that scenario? So there's no question of the episode from last week's episode. It was the 6 or Die challenge, and that is the main reason why there was no question of the episode, because everyone was just talking about that one. And of course, that was one of the legendary runs. Although some people were miffed that I didn't play as the Lost without the Holy Mantle. I swear on everything that I thought, and I know it used to be true. Now they may have changed it in Repentance Plus or one of the patches, but I know for a fact that after a certain amount of victory laps, you do turn into the Tainted Lost essentially, but you just don't have, you're just not the Tainted Lost. You're the Lost without Holy Mantle. that was a thing that used to occur. So why it didn't happen then? I mean, it's been a while since I've done that many victory laps since, well, obviously my birthday subathon, and during the birthday subathon it was not like that at all. No, our movement speed's already kind of bad, and on top of that, we don't really. We have enough to get one double deal here. We just can't get two. The reverse sun card. The last time that I did a copious amount of victory laps was for my birthday subathon, and it was absolutely not like how it is now. That's the reason why I was still under the assumption that we were not going to have the Holy Mantle as a lost on that episode. Now, to be fair, because some people were getting a little bent out of shape, as they do, to be fair, that run was done, my birthday subathon run, it was done pre-Repentance Plus. So that was a change or a buff or whatever you want to call it that was ushered in by Repentance Plus at some point or very late in Repentance. Did they change that? So it was still a dangerous run, though. I think that with all the stat farming, you know, some people said that, oh, it looked too easy. Oh, that wasn't even a challenge at all. Brr, 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 brr. Hey. We're doing this for fun. So first off, chill out. Secondly, let's see you do it. Let's see you do it. If you think that if you don't think that farming all those stats on last week's run wasn't worth it, then let's see you do it. That is my challenge to you. A nice little damage upgrade here, Charm of the Vampire. But that's how it goes. Like it's really with any game too. Like people just get bent out of shape over the dumbest things, really. You know, the like streak goals were never. It was never supposed to be this ascending level of difficulty. This Mr. Beast level of like, well, we got to do a bigger video now. You know, this is what's going to get all the clicks. No, the first like streak goal was just to, I think, was for me to do like a tier list or something. Like it was never meant to be this ginormous event. You know, and now it's kind of, and I to be honest, I kind of don't like how it's evolved into. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger in terms of the like the spectacle of it all, because it's at a certain point you can't go any bigger. I mean, what do? It's like, oh, you know, 5,000 likes and we guarantee die on this next run. You know what I mean? Like that's to me is not a direction that I want to go with these. It's supposed to be A, for fun, and B, to help support the channel, because, you know, incentivizing people, giving them a way to click the like button, because it is something that a lot of people just don't do, either by way of they just don't feel like it or they forget about it, anything like that. It's a good way to provide them with incentive while also trying to, you know, come up with something fun, like with the streams and like with the tier lists and all that kind of stuff. I will take Cracked Orb here. I want to go into the shop. We need to go in the shop because we have Keeper Sack. I will go into the curse room here. The pact was a great pickup, by the way. So there is the regular secret room. That's going to be the only thing left that we can get a key out of. There's the ultra secret room, but we have no way of getting in there. Cracked Orb, by the way, is going to reveal parts of the map every time we take damage, including just regular rooms, but it has a very high penchant to show where the secret rooms and ultra secret rooms are whenever you do take damage. So that is unfortunate that we don't have a key to get into the shop. There's no way we can bomb our way in there, yeah? That is a swing and a miss on that. Needed some Yaves. I probably should have prioritized going into the shop first over the item room, but I figured that we would get a key. But what can you do? We've got a good build going here, and we just got to make up for it on the next floor. See, the thing is, game, we can't not do that. Oh, okay. Oh, there's our key. We got trapped by a pool of water, and they both jumped at us at the exact same time. Now, Vade Retro, it's just an instant use active item that whenever you kill something in the game, they're going to turn into a sort of red spirit that you can then detonate like Purgatory. And they do cancel out shots, which is good. You can use them for offense or defense. I like that. It's powerful. It's a shame that the spirits don't gravitate towards other enemies. They just kind of float around and do nothing. You have to actually trigger them. 1 cent gets us all the keys that we need. And also, of course, some much-needed stats here. I say much needed, but yeah, well, yeah, it's much-needed stats. Looking at our movement speed, 0.97 is, yeah. A little bit of movement speed, a whole lot of damage. Good range upgrade there as well. Now we can go back into the mob trap room to get those 2 golden chests. You get some HP here. We got to stop the bleeding a little bit. But first, I'm just looking for the item room. Soul of Eve, which is just going to give us a just a flock of crows that we can use on the boss. But I wanted to do the only thing I knew about this next live stream goal is that I wanted to do a theme week. It's been too long since we did it. Oh baby, now we're talking. It's been way too long since we've done one. Theme weeks are usually very, very popular. Although there are some people, there's some Eden purists out there who don't like seeing their non-usual runs. And I'm not gonna be doing just Eden for that week either. I'm gonna be doing some random runs as well, just to mix it up a little bit. But the majority are going to be Eden runs, of course. I know what people want. And then combining that with the all pills taken with a little bit of an extra asterisk on this now, because that was one of the more controversial like streak goals that we did, was all pills taken, and then people got bent out of shape, of course, because I didn't take all the pills. They expected me to take all pills, when in reality what I was going for was I'm just going to take all unidentified pills, because it doesn't make any sense to be taking bad pills as soon as you identify them. So that's what the stipulation is going to be for this one here, to be absolutely crystal clear. For this like streak goal, it's going to be all unidentified pills taken. So there's no doubt about it. Get Deadeye here, which is absolutely massive for us. And shoot the whoop. Yeah, sorry, Vade Retro. You did great. We loved having you here, but now it's time for a real item to break into this run. Ways to improve Vade Retro. I think that the biggest thing that you could do is make them swirl around like Hungry Soul does, or Vengeful Soul, whichever the one is the one that gives you like the big red spirits after you kill something, and they just go for other things. I think that if you make them like that, to where they're at least maybe they don't deal like damage, because that would just completely negate the use of Hungry Soul at all. Although Isaac, of course, is not above having repeat items and stuff. But if you want to say that they don't deal contact damage, but they still do that little homing thing, then I think that is fair. That would instantly take Vade Retro into a different tier level. It still wouldn't be an S tier item, but it would be much better. The sack room here. Probably not going to do anything in there because we have absolutely no HP right now. Rubber Cables is great. I'm going to buy this playing card first to see if it's 2 of diamonds, and it's not Queen of Hearts. Unfortunately, though, the Queen of Hearts we can't use yet. Now, if we had taken Lard, the ironic thing is we could have used it there. We'll get our key back, or High Priestess. We can use High Priestess against the boss. Right. Bet you didn't think I could hit you there, did you? Deadeye, by the way, is going to give us an ever-increasing shot damage upgrade every time we nail a target with our shots. As soon as we miss, that shot is lost. I don't want... Oh, my God. We do get an HP upgrade and also get a an Eternal Heart. Unfortunately, we cannot take Spirit of the Night, which would be amazing if we could. But right now, we got to take Camping Conception. That was only going to be 2 or 3 for Leviathan, so we wouldn't have made it. The room should be here. Really? Guess it's got to be there. I'm going to save this only bomb. I am going to look for a planetarium since we have the golden telescope lens. You see there, the Jacob's Ladder damage also scales very nicely with the Deadeye buff. Just like everything, really. I mean, even Shoop will scale with it, which is nice. So now we have a decision to make. Do we go down to 1 HP and go into the boss trap room? I think the answer is yes. Because we have an Eternal Heart, and we can also bust this golden heart open and get that money. Yeah, I'll use a bomb. Give me 5 cents, because this money that we're getting here is essentially stats. So I'm willing to go down to 1 HP here. I have faith in Shoop. So we're going to head on down to the next floor. Still pretty much on pace for boss rush. We got to get a little move on here, but I'm going to foolishly hold on to the Queen of Hearts, even though we could take the Soul of Eve instead. Is there a bomb in the... You know what? It's a super secret room. It's not going to be worth it anyway. Alright, so we get the Eternal Heart. It's going to give us a nice little HP upgrade. Whoop. Nice Soul Heart pickup there. Jumper Cables, by the way, is that item that we bought from the shop that's going to give us 1 charge on our active item for every 15 enemies that we kill. Doesn't matter what type of enemies they are, as long as we kill them. Yeah, so you saw me pull off the shot there. Had I kept firing, yes, we would have killed it, but that also would have made it detonate right on top of us. And you can see how important it is for us to get these stats up, because our movement speed is going to be a problem. It's already a problem. Having a real bad time not getting hit by those the wall brimstone spiders lately. I'm getting clipped by them pretty frequently. We did get we got 1 bomb saved at least, thanks to the cracked orb. There you go. Charm the Vampire giving us a little bit of regen there. He saw us gain that charge right back on Shoop. Pandora's Box gives us 4 Soul Hearts, which is fine by me. And again, we need to be buying everything that we can. Pumping up our stats here with Keeper Sack is about the only thing that we've got that we can continue to rely upon here. Like, obviously we got the Pact, we got Deadeye, and those are great, but their benefits, Deadeye is the exception, but their benefits of the Pact is good for one-time use. Good shoot to whoop shot there, man. This is a big floor. So thanks to jumper cables, we should get an instant full charge like we did, because there's so many egglets that came out of there. Woo. There we go. I don't like Mom's Eye because I don't like shots firing from the back of Isaac. The golden bomb, okay. So again, we have plenty of space left to go as far as time is concerned for boss rush. This was indeed the way to Mom, so. Still don't know if there's a planetarium down there. I pretty much have to check. Okay. Super secret room is probably down there. Well, we should go check. I just don't want to waste too much more time here. Got less than 3 minutes to get to boss rush. So yeah, if you're excited about the new like streak goal, make sure you click the like button, everybody. 3,000 likes on this video and all other subsequent videos gets us a tally down below. And we'll get us one step closer. I'm about to break. Oop. Nice. That's the syringe we want right there. More movement speed, baby. All right, we don't have any mapping right now. We've instantly gone the wrong way, as you expect. You know, you know, if those of you who've watched long enough know what to expect at this point. We don't go in the right way here. Since the item room is right here, I'm just gonna go in here. It's Linger Bean. Yeah, Linger Bean's fine. Mega Bean would have been even nicer, of course, but Mega Bean's always nice. Okay, so we found our Fool card here, which is good. Now we just got to find the boss. Just got to find the Hefe. And this is not the way to Hefe. Gotta find mi madre. Yeah, we'll come back to the shop here in a little bit. We gotta get to the boss room. Now hold on to Shoop for a charge versus Mom. What we really need to do is we need to make sure that Deadeye is charged a little bit. There we go. Some good Shoop damage there. Go deal with the devil. And Worm Buddy! Oh, man. This is... We don't have a lot of HP for a devil deal. I'm going to go Super Bandage. We don't need Worm Buddy. It pains me. I know. It pains me not to take Worm Buddy. But right now, what we're looking at is a run that I'd like to do the Dark Room on. But we got to have more. We got to have more HP. Honestly, we got to have more items. There's our planetarium, so that's a start. Gonna be Venus again. Well, now with us having Venus, I would have. Yeah. Okay, so here's our Queen of Hearts. This could be an opportunity to also teleport straight to Lamb if we get the payouts from the hearts. And it's a greed fight. Oh, you know what? Well, it doesn't matter if we don't have the. It doesn't matter if we don't have the negative here because if we go straight to lamb, then that's a moot point. A lot of hearts. So hopefully we'll get ourselves at least an angel deal on this floor. Trinity Shield is not what I'm looking for. There we go, baby. Nice. And we get Twisted Pair. That's what I'm talking about, son. So that's another reason why I wanted to play a sack room there, is because I wanted to trigger Cambion Conception to give us at least. I was hoping maybe a D-Bizzle payout, but hey, I'll take Twisted Power, Twisted Pizzle. Get a blank rune. I don't know what we could really use this blank rune for. More hearts in there too. Could try to. Well, no, there was nothing to re-roll in the shop. Hey, you know what? It gave us a soul heart. I'm fine with that. Gonna keep our chariot card. So again, we're gonna miss out on having the negative, but we go straight to lamb though, and then we have a lot of HP for a devil deal now, which is what we need. Incubus and Death's Touch. Good. Now, the only reason why I'm doing this is because we have Deadeye and also have Shoop. But Deadeye is the biggest determining factor in this. Oh, there, Monstro. Yeah, so Venus really screwed us there. Like, really badly screwed us there. I'm not happy about that. The Dice Shard, which Curse the Blind, of course. Nine lives would be nice here. Yeah, so Venus made Monstro jump right on top of it. He just jumped straight up and then straight down. And then the second time, it jumped at the other Monstro, which we were right next to. You know, don't give Pile any type of attack here. If we get one more, I think that. No, it didn't give us. It didn't give us a full soul heart. What am I talking about? So we're just gonna have to beast mode lamb here. This is not what I was intending, but yeah, I was not expecting Venus to do that. Now, charm effects work really well on lamb. Gotta maintain our. It's again come down to basics. Maintain good distance. Sissy would be even better. Now lamb's running into each other. There we go. No, I'd like to not have a victory lap. Thank you very much. That was a little too close for. We've had a couple really close calls these last couple of days, and that was almost a very ill-fated decision there. But honestly, it came down. That one was Curse the Blind kind of screwing us, as it always does, and Greed taking over, taking 2 Devil Deal items. I thought we would have been fine there, but the charm effect on the Monstro 2s was that was dangerous. And I had to burn our Chariot card as well just to stay alive. So that was, oof, don't like it. No me gusta. January continues to be a dangerous month so far. Anyway. Haven't really seen too many crazy runs yet, but it's been exciting. So thank you for watching, everyone. Remember, if you like the new Like Street Gold, click the like button, or if you just want to support the channel, click the like button. If you're new here, either you coming in from TikTok or Twitter or anything like that, welcome to the Mosh Pit. If you enjoy this content, make sure you click the subscribe button and turn notifications on to get the newest daily content here in the Binding of Isaac Repentance and other games that I do play on the channel. And thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. And as always, I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Like and thanks to pages of mine like Minister Lathan, C-Top18, and Bradley Schoenhide. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Sinvicta.